For decades, the geopolitical chessboard of Asia has been subtly shifting, but now, the moves are bolder, the stakes higher. China's expansive influence, from economic corridors to military outposts, reshapes the regional order. Yet, a formidable counter-narrative emerges. India, a rising power, is strategically navigating this complex terrain, asserting its own vision for an Asian future. This isn't just about competition, it's about the very soul of Asian power dynamics. China's Belt and Road Initiative, a monumental infrastructure project, has transformed landscapes across Asia and beyond. Strategic data points to over 140 countries involved, with trillions invested in ports, railways, and energy pipelines. While promising development, analysts suggest it also creates economic dependencies, granting Beijing significant leverage and access to critical resources and trade routes, fundamentally altering regional economic gravity. Beyond economics, China's military expansion, particularly in the South China Sea, presents a formidable challenge. Geopolitical trends indicate significant island building and militarization, asserting territorial claims over vital shipping lanes and rich natural resources. This aggressive posture creates regional anxieties, directly impacting freedom of navigation and the sovereignty of neighboring nations, intensifying security dilemmas across the Indo-Pacific. The Digital Silk Road extends China's influence into the digital realm. Analysts suggest this initiative exports Chinese technological standards and infrastructure, from 5G networks to surveillance systems, across developing nations. This creates a powerful digital ecosystem, raising concerns about data security, privacy, and potential cyber espionage, solidifying Beijing's technological dominance and shaping future digital governance in Asia. China's manufacturing prowess and vast market have made it the primary trading partner for many Asian economies. Strategic data points to its central role in global supply chains, often dictating terms and influencing commodity prices. This economic gravity provides Beijing with immense diplomatic clout, enabling it to exert pressure or offer incentives, shaping regional policies and alignments through sheer market force. In response, India has revitalized its Act East policy, strategically deepening ties with Southeast Asian nations, Japan, and South Korea. Geopolitical trends indicate robust engagement in economic, cultural, and security spheres. This policy aims to build a strong counterbalance to China's regional dominance, fostering multilateral partnerships and promoting a rules-based order, essential for maintaining regional stability and India's strategic autonomy. A cornerstone of India's strategy is its active participation in the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue, or Quad, alongside the United States, Japan, and Australia. Analysts suggest the Quad functions as a crucial platform for maritime security cooperation, infrastructure development, and vaccine diplomacy. This alliance aims to ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific, directly challenging Beijing's assertive territorial claims and military expansion. India is actively pursuing alternative economic corridors and connectivity projects, often in collaboration with partners like Japan and the US, to counter BRI. Strategic data points to initiatives like the Asia-Africa Growth Corridor and various bilateral infrastructure deals. These projects emphasize transparency, sustainability, and local ownership, presenting viable alternatives for nations seeking development without falling into debt traps, promoting diversified regional integration. Central to India's long-term strategy is strengthening its domestic economy. Initiatives like Make in India focus on boosting manufacturing, reducing reliance on imports, and creating jobs. Geopolitical trends indicate a significant push towards self-reliance in critical sectors, from defense to technology. This economic resilience underpins India's ability to project power and maintain strategic independence on the global stage. India's military modernization program is a direct response to evolving regional security threats, particularly along its disputed borders with China. Strategic data points to significant investments in advanced defense technologies, indigenous production, and joint exercises with key partners. This enhances India's deterrence capabilities, ensuring its territorial integrity and projecting strength, a critical component of its geopolitical balancing act. Recognizing the strategic importance of the digital domain, India is championing indigenous technological development and data sovereignty. Analysts suggest initiatives like the Digital India program and restrictions on certain foreign apps aim to build a secure and self-reliant digital ecosystem. This move safeguards critical infrastructure and citizen data, reducing vulnerability to external influence and enhancing national security in the cyber realm. Beyond hard power, India leverages its rich cultural heritage and democratic values as significant soft power assets. Geopolitical trends indicate increased cultural exchanges, educational programs, and humanitarian aid across Asia and Africa. This diplomatic outreach fosters goodwill, builds deeper people to people connections, and promotes shared values, offering an attractive alternative model of partnership compared to purely transactional relationships. Despite India's strategic advancements, persistent challenges remain. Border disputes with China continue to be a flashpoint, requiring constant vigilance and diplomatic dexterity. Economic disparities within Asia, and the sheer scale of China's economic might, mean India must tread carefully, balancing cooperation with competition. The path to regional leadership is fraught with complex geopolitical maneuvers and intricate domestic pressures. The dynamic interplay between China and India has profound global implications. Analysts suggest that the rise of both powers is shaping a more multipolar world, where regional balances of power directly influence international stability. The choices made by New Delhi and Beijing resonate far beyond Asia, impacting trade routes, technological standards, and alliances across continents, redefining the 21st century order. Looking ahead, the trajectory of Asian geopolitics will largely depend on the evolving strategies of these two giants. India's commitment to multilateralism, democratic values, and economic self-reliance offers a distinct model. Analysts suggest that while direct confrontation is largely averted, a sustained strategic competition for influence, resources, and ideological supremacy will define the coming decades, shaping the very fabric of global power. India's strategic resilience in the face of China's expansive influence is a testament to its growing geopolitical acumen. By diversifying partnerships, bolstering its economy, and modernizing its defenses, India is not merely reacting but proactively shaping its own destiny and offering an alternative vision for regional order. The question remains, can this delicate balance endure, and what will be the ultimate price of Asian leadership?